Well, it's been a while. What is going on, everyone? My name is Mario, and Season 1 of Black Ops 6 is looking massive. There's a ton of new content coming out, and this is going to be a full preview of everything you need to know about multiplayer, zombies, Warzone, and the Battle Pass in general. I want to make your life just a little bit easier so you don't have to look at all those articles and trailers. I've got you covered, so without further ado, let's get into it. You'll find timestamps in the description below, starting things off with multiplayer. In total, we're looking at 6 new MP maps, which is a really good thing, considering that the maps are generally one of the weaker areas of Black Ops 6. 3 of those maps are coming at launch on November 14th, Hideout being a 6v6 map, Extraction also 6v6, and finally Heirloom being a 2v2 as well as a 6v6 map. The rest of the maps are coming at some point later in season, those being Racket, 2v2 and 6v6, Hacienda, which you might remember from Black Ops 4, it's coming back, and depending on how good or bad these other maps are going to be, Hacienda could easily end up being the best map in the game. It was fantastic in BO4, and I think it's gonna play really well here in BO6. And finally, as we're heading towards Christmas season, Nuketown Holiday, giving Nuketown a bit of a snowy, wintry Christmas vibe, which is always nice. Speaking of always nice, new weapons! And in Season 1 we're getting 7 new weapons. 2 of those are going to be part of the new Battle Pass, that being the Krig C Assault Rifle and the SOG SMG. The Krig we've already had in Black Ops Cold War, the SOG you might remember from BO4, no clue how these versions are gonna compare, but we'll see. I mean, that's a good reason to play and level up the Battle Pass, right? Generally, with the Black Ops series running for such a long time, I think it's really cool to have a few throwbacks or classic weapons from time to time. I like that. The rest of the weapons are unlocked through events during the season, not the Battle Pass. For example, the best weapon in the entire game, the power drill. Look at this shit. It's a 2-hit melee weapon, and I think this thing is funny as shit. Next up we have what I don't even know how to say, the Siren 9mm? Something like that. It's a secondary weapon in the new special category, but it works kind of like an SMG. But it is a secondary, which is interesting, so they better keep this thing in check balancing wise. Continuing the trend of weapon names that I'm too stupid to say out loud, the fully automatic Maelstrom shotgun, what the f is that? Then the semi-automatic AMR Mod 4 being the hardest hitting sniper in the game, which sounds pretty good for all you snipers out there. And finally the Cleaver, a one-hit kill melee weapon. Staying with the weapons real quick, there are a few new attachments, like the 12 gauge Dragon's Breath for the shotguns. Yes, you guessed it, that's the fire ammo mod, so that's gonna be annoying as f. The buff for weight stock offering some better accuracy with worse handling for a few weapons, and then we have some conversion kits. This isn't the new concept by any means, it's been around for a while, but it's still really good to see. In MW3 they were called AMPs, I think, or AMPs. And looking at what we're getting in Season 1, we're talking about burst fire conversion kits for the XM4 and the Compact 92. So in case you're not familiar with these things, essentially you equip it like an attachment and it fundamentally changes how a weapon functions. Like these ones turn the XM4 and the Compact 92 into burst weapons. I honestly love these things because it's a way to keep things fresh without adding completely new weapons, or it might give you an opportunity to check weapons out again that you normally wouldn't use. These conversion kits are only gonna get more creative as the game and the seasons progress, I'm sure, so I can't wait what else Treyarch is cooking up. Should be good. Rounding things up on the MP side, there's a new score streak called the hand cannon. We've last seen it in Black Ops Cold War. It's basically a one-shot kill pistol with a few bullets for you to shoot. I've actually really enjoyed using this in the past. I'm definitely giving this one a good try as well. It's a mid-level score streak with 900 score, and with how fucking sweaty my lobbies are, we'll see how far I can get. We have 2 new perks, one called Shadow, making you undetectable to enemy traps and mines. The other one is called Shrapnel Radar. It says dealing blast damage to enemies will reveal them on your minimap. This includes any enemies affected by your tacticals, lethals, and field upgrades. Sounds pretty interesting. Then finally a new wildcard, High Roller, allowing players to earn a 4th score streak. I like it. If you're interested in ranked play, that is dropping on November 21st. You can see the rank skins on screen right now. This champion skin looks awesome, by the way. I mean, I'm never gonna get it, obviously, but a man can dream, right? Or something like that. As far as rank play goes, I'm not gonna go into much more detail as it would just make the video unnecessarily long. Plus, I'm not much of a rank play kind of guy anyway, even though every single one of my lobbies already feels like rank play anyway. Thanks skill-based matchmaking, everybody loves you. Moving on to zombies, let's get the big piece of news out of the way first. In December, we will get a new zombies map, and it looks fantastic. It's called Citadelle des Morts. What about my French skills right there, huh? You're speechless, right? I know. And guess what? It's a medieval castle. Would you look at that? Cue the fucking clip, come on.
I'm a sucker for medieval castles.
In all seriousness, the map looks fantastic. I love settings like these, and I think zombies players are eating really good with this game, especially if this level of map design is being kept up, along with the gameplay being as good as it is. For Terminus and Liberty Falls, we're getting a directed mode. Basically, it's a special mode with a maximum round cap of 15, where all the main quest objectives are marked. In other words, you're being guided through the Easter egg steps, so you don't have to figure all this shit out yourself, alright? Of course, besides that, there's also a bunch more zombies content, a new perk, an additional field upgrade, an additional ammo mod, 18 new augments, that being 9 major and 9 minor, 3 new gobblegums, new wonder weapons, a new enemy type in Citadel. No, I'm not saying the whole thing again, that is not happening. All that is yet to be revealed, by the way. And now let's talk about Warzone. Full transparency, I'm not much of a Warzone player, I don't really cover it on the channel, but I'm gonna go over the most important things. The big thing here is obviously the integration with Black Ops 6. So the Omni movements, weapons, perks, kill streaks, the hilarious body shield, it's all gonna be available in Warzone. So with the MW2 and MW3 weapons being there too, we're talking like 177 weapons. That's insane, honestly. And as I said, I don't really play it, but the Omni movement in Warzone could be so much fun, honestly. I can't wait to see that. There's a new Resurgence map called Area 99, also Urzikstan and Rebirth Island are returning, but apparently it won't be the current version of Urzikstan, but the version we had in earlier seasons of MW3, back when the power plant was still intact and there was no superstore. Why is that the case? Well, reasons, I guess. Oh, and Warzone Ranked is also coming later this season. Jesus Christ, there's so much to talk about and we're not even done yet. Holy shit. I've not recorded anything in forever, so I'm totally not used to speaking into a microphone again. Like honestly, without wanting to dick ride or anything, but if they can keep this up through the rest of the seasons, this year plus next year technically, could be insane. So some general battle pass and operator stuff. They reworked the battle pass this year a little bit from MW2 and MW3. There's no more map, there's no more sectors or anything like that. It's now a page system, apparently that's how Fortnite does it. I wouldn't know cause I don't play that, but at least that's what some people are saying, don't take my word for it. Basically there are 6/7 tiers in total per page, and there are 14 pages. You unlock a single tier with our basic battle pass tokens that we know, and that is pretty much how you go through the battle pass. And surprise surprise, there's a black cell version that you can buy too. There are some more details to it, but I think I'll make a separate video for that once the season actually drops, cause then I can actually show you stuff instead of just talking about it like an idiot. But most of it I'm sure everybody will just figure out themselves anyway. A new event has been announced and shown, it's called the Hit Lists. They have already shown off some pretty cool skins, like this tier 100 skin for our new operator Sev, and also some pretty insane bundles, with my favorite honestly being the Replacer. This motherfucker is killing me, I love that guy. I hate spending more money on bundles and stuff since the game is already expensive enough, to be honest. But there might be no way around this one, we'll see. Speaking of no way around, there should be no way around you guys liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I mean, what a transition this was by a legend like me. Bro, what am I talking about at this point? It is like 3:30 AM. Anyway, let's get this back on track. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been everything you need to know about Season 1 of Black Ops 6. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited for, because there's some really good stuff coming up. Holy fuck, I think we're done. Yeah, this season is gonna be massive, really. I mean, I'm still busy as fuck doing all the camo grinding, but I'm not complaining about some new weapons, and the game desperately, and I said desperately, needs some more good maps. We'll see about the new ones, but at least Hacienda is a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. even though I don't know why they took all the color and saturation out of the map. I mean, look at that, but that's another story. So with that being said, it's been a while since I've done an outro actually. Hell, it's been a while since I've recorded anything. I'm rusty as shit, guys. So I hope you can bear with me, but this was fun. If you did enjoy, I'd appreciate it so much if you could leave a like, and if you do want to see and hear more from me with Black Ops 6, you can subscribe as well if you want to. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow me on Twitter or X. Not getting used to that one. As I was saying, you can follow me on X, TikTok, and Instagram at LevelUpMario. Finally, as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.